Sorry, Mrs. Buckler, about that. I reached my 10-minute limit on my first video, so I'm just going to continue where I left off. I rewinded it a little bit. Thank you.
Tonight I ask for your prayers for all those who grieve, for the children whose worlds have been shattered.
He used a very good word choice, which is the use of ethos, because he said shattered. He could have just said for those children who are scared and worried. But he chose those worlds have shattered, which is a very good word choice.
For all whose sense of safety and security has been threatened. And I pray they will be comforted by a power greater than any of us, spoken through the ages in Psalm 23.
This is very good because he uses God as ethos. Well, ethos is used, but he used when he says they will be comforted by a power greater than us. He's referring to God and how he relates back to all the prayers that of those who are in grief, and how now he's going to speak from the psalm. And here we go.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
That is a very good understanding, and that is pathos, very much pathos, because he says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. You are with me. He means he has no fear, and America has no fear as long as the people are with him. And that's just an amazing use of pathos, because he says, I walk through the valley of shadow of death, which is pathos. It's very emotional. And he says, I fear no evil as long as you are with me, which is an amazing use of pathos. And that's a very good quote by President Bush, how he said it from the psalm.
This is a day when all Americans from every walk of life unite in our resolve for justice and peace.
A very good use of ethos, where he says unite. He could have just said where people meet and we resolve, but he's very good use of ethos.
America has stood down enemies before, and we will do so this time. None of us will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world.
Very good use of pathos, but when he says it in all that is good in just in our world, it's a very good word choice, and that's why it's a use of ethos. And another thing, I said pathos when he says America has stood down enemies before, which means they've won previous wars, but it's emotional because it's saying that we will take down these people who have threatened our country.
Thank you. Good night, and God bless America.
And that is the 9/11 speech spoken by President Bush. Thank you.